star button? Can everybody hit that share button and that star button? Let's go through it real quick. I got about an hour. I'm going to give y'all some stank, and then I'm going to get up out of here because I got stuff to do, man. I got stuff to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff to do, man. Randy, what's up with you, Joseph? I mean, Jose, my bad, bro. Hey, Jose Perez, you in Dallas, bro. I need you at my event, fam. I need you at my event. You feel me, Jose? Jose Cuervo. I need you. I need you at my event, man. You coming to my event? Jose, let me know, because you in Texas. My boy said, hey, we about to talk about this right now. And we about to talk about this word deserve. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about this word deserve. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I don't want nobody. Hey, if you are a super Michael Gallup gushing fan, like when he talks, you just gush and get all giddy. This is not the show for you. I'm going to tell you this right now. You about to get your feelings hurt. All right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you right now. If you one of those guys that gets all warm and fuzzy when you see Michael Gallup, this is not the show for you because you're about to get your feelings hurt. All right? What up with you? What's up with you, Auntie? I see you over here, Cuzzo. Sadiqa Charles, what's up with you? Eric Urbank, what up with you? Eric Urbank, what's up with you, my boy Eric? Hey, let's go through these. Let's go through the SS. You guys already know the rules here. Whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you can do with my content. You can either share my content. What does share the content mean? You hit that share button. That's what the hell that means. And share this content to a Cowboy fan out there who you believe needs to hear this. You feel me? Or you, hey, come through, Jose. Come through, man. Come through. You know what I'm saying? So, also, you can also support the content. How do you support the content? By doing what my OG Jose just did. He hit that star button. That's what he did. He hit that star button. So you guys can also hit that star button. Let me go get you my jersey I'm about to give away for today. Sell that one. Matter of fact, I'm going to give a Zeke away today. Feeling real Zeke. Feeling real Zeke. You know what I mean? I'm feeling real running the damn ball this morning. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like running that damn. What y'all feel? I feel like they're great. Hey, Anthony, my boy Anthony Carlisle, I got your hat in. I just ain't got your shirt yet. But I got your hat in. I just haven't got your shirt in. What's up with you, my boy Michael? Jerry from Greensboro. What's up, baby? Hey, I got new RTDB hats coming in this week. Literally, I got new RTDB hats coming in this week. What the heck? New RTDB hats coming in this week, so make sure you guys tap in. He says, Eddie, what's up with you? Frank, what's up with you? All right, let's go through these comments real quick so I can say what up to everybody and we can get on to this show. You feel me? All right, what up with you, Ivan? What's up with you, Cedric? What's up with you, Eddie? Hit that star button, hit that share button. Frank, hit that star button, hit that share button. Ben Garcia, my guy, hit that star button, hit that share button. Top star giver today will be going home with an Ezekiel Elliott. If you don't have a star button, you got to log out and log back in and it should show up. Top star giver for today for this show will be going home with an Ezekiel Elliott jersey. This is not an autographed jersey. This is just a jersey you would wear. You know what I'm saying? So top star giver today will be going home with the Ezekiel Elliott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star. My boy John, what's up, John? I will be putting your 2 jerseys in the mail. My boy John won the autographed Amari Cooper jersey, and he won the Micah Parsons jerseys. I'll be putting both those. It's Sunday, so they're already in. They're already packed, but I can't drop them in the mail tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? What up, Steve? What's up, Christy Mullins? Good morning, Isaac. Oh, my boy told me good morning. Well, yeah, it's still 10 over here. Ken, what's up, Ken? K Will, what's up with you, Auntie? What's up with you, Daniel Sanchez, Steve Kays, El Frutro, Randy Bavard, Justice. What's up, Justice? What's up with you, my boy Garrett? Ilbert, what's up with you, Alex? What's up with you, Nelson? If you have not already, hit that star button. Auntie Charlene, can you please text me? Please text me. Text me on my cell phone because I know you got my cell phone. Text me on my cell phone after the show. Michael, what's up with you? Jerry Tucker, what's up with you? Eddie Solomon, what's up with you? Joseph Johnson, what's up with you? Frank DeChella, what's up, Frank? Michelle, you can send stars. You just got to log out and then log back in. If you can't send stars, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my Cash App right here. Bam. If you're not able to send stars, you can hit the Cash App, and it's the exact same feeling. If you're the top person sending, I will send you your jersey, regardless. All right, I got you. My boy said he would love the gaming chair. My lady got that for me. I still don't have a star button. William, log out and log back in. You should get it. Ralph Castro, what's up with you? Freddie, boom, boom. What up, boom, boom, Washington? What's up with you? Randy, what's up with you? John, what's up, big homie John? I see you. William Vern, what's up with you? 505 in the house. I feel like I should know where that's at. Where's 505? Where is I'm sorry, I just had a brain fog, but I know where that is. I just can't, it's just not coming to my head. I think that's in Texas somewhere. All right. Randy, what's up with you? William, what's up with you? Dallas P. What up, Dallas P? Jennifer Thrash, what up with you, sis? Isaac, Christy, Mullins, appreciate you for the start. Hushman, what's up with you, my boy Hushman? That's in New Mexico. That's what it is, duck. I'm sorry, I had to slap myself on TV. I had to slap myself on TV. Ah! You know what I'm saying? I should have knew that. You know what I'm saying? What up, Kay? What up with you, Henry? Shaka? Henry? John, what up with you, my boy? He says, yo, why can't I trade him instead of letting him walk? Because nobody wants him. Wish I could send stars. If you can't send stars, hit that Cash App. Don't trip. Randy Bavard, what's up with you, my guy? Don't forget, Top Star Giver is going home with the Ezekiel Elliott jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. What up with you, David? Rollers. How much are the hats? Hey, the RTDB hats, I'm getting them in navy blue coming in. The new color, well, not the new color. I'm going back to the original color. I'm gonna do 2 boxes of navy blue, and then I'll go back to another color. All right, so I'll probably do navy blue and black. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably do navy blue and black. I'll see what's up though. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you guys hit that star button. Don't forget, everybody that sends over 3,000 stars will be going home with a hat. Doesn't matter if you're a top star giver or not. Does not matter at all. If you send over 3,000 stars, you will be going home with an RTDB hat. All right. Nick, appreciate you, my guy. What's up with you, Auntie Denise? I see you. What's up with you, Tony Quells? I see you. Robert Borilla, I see you. Gus, what's up with you? Also, for the top sharer, let me get you guys a Super Bowl ring real quick. The top sharer. I sent out a Super Bowl ring yesterday. I just gotta find where my daughter put it at. You know? Oh, here you go. I found him. Found it. Sorry about that. Hey, the top person who hits that share button is going home with a replica Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. Don't be one of those idiots that hit me up like, oh man, I thought I was getting a real ring. Yeah, you thought West Coast was gonna buy you an $80,000 ring and send it to you in the mail. You right. You right. You right. No, this is a replica ring. Slap yourself. Slap yourself. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys hit that star button. Hit that share button. Because the top sharer, the person who sends out the most shares, and I can tell who to hit the share button because Facebook updated and I can see right here. Look, like Miss Denise, she just shared right now. Miss Denise just shared a gang of times, actually. She shared a gang of times, actually. Shout out for Miss Denise. She shared a gang of times. Miss Denise, this is just like right now. Freddie Boom Washington just shared. Eddie Bernard Jones just shared. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I can see everything right here. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. My boy Deshaun Taylor just shared. My boy Son Savage Gang just shared. My boy Sean Savage. My boy Don Garcia. My boy Joe Trina just shared. My boy Isaac Brown Sr. All 3 names just shared. Come on now, I'm a senior myself. Greg Bryant just shared. Eddie Soleil just shared. Let's go, Eddie. Deshaun, I stay out there in Arizona, but I rep these damn Cowboys and West Coast coming to see me this Friday. Just shared. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What's up? Who got some more shared? Joseph just shared. All right, y'all. Let's get it popping, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get it popping? Michael just shared. Y'all ready to get it popping or not? Ready? All right, let's go. So, yo, let me give y'all my schedule. This Friday, my schedule this week, I'm going to training camp probably one time this week. This is the last week. I'm going to take my sons one more time because they want to go bad. So I'm going to take them one more time to see training camp. It's not today. I'll probably go on Tuesday. Then after that, I'm done with training camp because I'll be going to my second preseason game this Friday in Arizona. So I will be bringing you guys live coverage this Friday from Arizona, and I will probably be driving out there by myself because I couldn't find not one person to ride with me out there. Craziness, right? All right, so yeah, I'll probably be driving out there by myself. And I probably won't do a turnaround trip because I don't like doing that by myself. Danny, what's up with you? Alex, so yo, let's go ahead and talk about this. So y'all saw the name of the show, and it was breaking news. Cowboys will not extend Michael Gallup this year. Now, what does that mean for Michael Gallup? That means that Michael Gallup is theoretically on a 1-year deal. Shout out my boy Sergio. Shout out my boy John. That means technically Michael Gallup is on a 1-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys. So, Cowboys have announced they will not extend him this year. So that means Michael Gallup will play the 2021 season on a 1-year deal, and then after that, he will be a completely free agent, able to sign with whomever he chooses. What's up, Justin, new viewer? I got Justin Kitchens in the building. Hey, you got some family that watch my show because I done seen a couple Kitchens in here before. So, he will be a completely free agent at the end of the year. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. Typically, when the Dallas Cowboys don't re-sign a guy to an extension, they typically walk. I'm just being real with you. The best example, Byron Jones. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, when is the cheapest that the Dallas Cowboys can get by Michael Gallup? You want to know when? Today. You want to know why? Because there's nobody else interested. The cheapest you will ever get Michael Gallup is today. You know what I'm saying? If you allow him to go into the season, play fairly well, and then allow the NFL to see him, you know what that's going to have? That's going to bring more suitors, more people interested in him. So what does that mean? That means his price is going to go higher. So if the Dallas Cowboys don't want to sign him now when it is the cheapest, they're not going to sign him next year. Shout out John with the 1,000 stars. So that's the monetary moment. Now, what do I think a contract would look like if they had to sign a Michael Gallup? I think it's going to be anywhere between, he's between a $7 to $9 million a year wide receiver. He's not a $10 million receiver. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, West Coast, he is a $10 million wide receiver. No, he's not. He's not. He's not a $10 million wide receiver. And the reason I know that is because if you go look at the wide receivers who are being paid $10 million, bro, that's not him, bro. That's not him. So let me look at this real quick. Wide receivers average per year. Let's look at Devontae Parker makes $10 million a year. Think about this. I'm gonna give you guys an example of why I don't believe Michael Gallup is to keep it real with you guys, like, I don't even know if he's really worth 7 or 8, because think about this. Guess how much Jamar Chase makes? Guess how much Jamar Chase is going to make this year? Jamar Chase is going to make $7.7 million this year, and he's a rookie. $7.7 million, and he's a rookie this year. Cole Beasley makes $7.2 million. All right? Jalen Waddle, the rookie that just got drafted, he's going to make $6.8 million this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just naming you off receivers that haven't even is there going to be a market? Like, Michael Gallup is in a weird place right now because there are rookies that are making a ton of money. But I know you don't see, no team sees Michael Gallup like a Jamar Chase. No team sees freaking Michael Gallup like he's a Jalen Waddle. They don't see him as no perennial number one receiver. They don't see him like that. Like they don't see him like that. Like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you're a team that wants to get if you're a team that's looking for a wide receiver and you still got to pay Michael Gallup, my question is this: why wouldn't you just draft one? Think about that. Think about that. If you're a team next year looking for a wide receiver that you know you're going to have to pay, why wouldn't you just draft one? It's cheaper. It is actually cheaper for a team to just draft a young wide receiver than it would be to pay Michael Gallup. That's what I was saying last year. Michael Gallup should have been saying something about getting re-signed last year. Now, let's just be real. I'm going to kill all these notions because there is so much fan love on Michael Gallup that it is ridiculous. Like, some of you guys have so much fan love on Michael Gallup that it literally clears your views of looking at football. First off, let me go ahead and tell y'all some real stories. Michael Gallup is not a number one wide receiver in the NFL. No, he is not. No, he is not. Sorry to say it, but he is not. I do not believe that there is a team in the NFL right now that Michael Gallup can sign for and will be their number one receiver. No, it's not happening. You want to know why? Because he cannot beat double coverage. So my question is this: if you cannot beat double coverage, how are you a number one receiver? He cannot. Think about this. CeeDee Lamb isn't even beating double coverage. Like, this is the thing. You guys think that I don't give Michael Gallup credit. You guys give him way too much credit. Way too much credit. We're talking about a guy who's been in the league 4 years, 3 years actually, and has been a top 5 ball dropper 2 of those years. I'm sorry, fam. You don't drop footballs and talk to me about being a number one receiver. No, it don't work that way. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, right? I told y'all this crap 2 years ago. I told you guys this crap 2 years ago. Let me let these facts be known. If you honestly think that Michael Gallup is going to be better than Amari Cooper or CeeDee Lamb, you are a fanboy. And I promise you, you have Michael Gallup's name tattooed right here on your back. Like, if you have Michael Gallup's name tattooed on your back as a tramp stamp, I get it. I get your involvement. But if you don't have Michael Gallup's name tattooed on your back like a damn tramp stamp, you need to stop tripping. Because think about this. As good as Michael Gallup was, he couldn't even beat out CeeDee Lamb last year, and they both had 4 quarterbacks. Isn't it funny how the missing of Dak Prescott affected everybody? But Michael Gallup was the only one that couldn't come out of it. CeeDee Lamb only had Dak 4 games of his life. 4 games in his life. 4.5, actually. And he still was 15 yards away from getting 1,000 yards. You are a crack smoker. If you were going to try to sit on my show and do not mention anything about CeeDee Lamb and do not mention anything about Amari Cooper, because they are ridiculously better than Michael Gallup. And let's think about this. Michael Gallup was on the team before both of them. Think about that. Michael Gallup got drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, and after that, you know what we did? We signed Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb. What does that say about him? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Listen, if you're telling me Michael Gallup is going to be a top receiver, then you might as well say that I'm going to be a millionaire. Why? Because I play the lottery every day. Get the hell out of here. Like, some of y'all, you guys are the reason why all this this favorite player crap. I'm so tired of it, man. Y'all ride for players who do not deserve to be ridden for. Like, y'all ride for players who you should not be riding for. Michael Gallup ain't did nothing to deserve the love that y'all giving him. But then I hear stupid ass fans talking about, oh, we should trade Amari Cooper. Okay, well, let's look at Amari Cooper. Let's go look at some numbers. All right, because if you're going to be a fan that says stupid stuff, at least I'm going to be that fan that corrects you. And then if you decide to keep on saying stupid stuff, we all going to know you just stupid. All right, so let's look at Amari Cooper's contract. Let's look at Amari Cooper's contract. And listen, if you're offended by me saying that you're a stupid fan, then stop doing stupid stuff. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say. Like, if you don't say stupid stuff, nobody's going to call you a stupid fan. That's kind of how it works. Like, if you say stupid stuff, I should be able to say you're a stupid fan, right? And if you say smart stuff, I should be able to say that's a pretty smart fan. Like, I can't be on here saying I got some of the smartest fans in America that watch my show, and then when y'all say stupid stuff, I can't point you out on that. You know what I'm saying? My boy said, look at corners against top corners, F that. Josh, how about you give it to me? See, this is what I love about these so-called fans. They like to make up these imaginary stats that they can't even pull up the numbers. So Josh Stanwood Smith, give me the numbers on Michael Gallup versus top corners. Because if you're going to use that to discredit Amari Cooper, I want to see the numbers against Michael Gallup also. I want to see the numbers. See, you guys are holding on to one play that he did versus Jalen Ramsey. Y'all got this Jalen Ramsey play against him. Oh my God, did you see the play versus Jalen Ramsey? Did you see it? I know, but did you see the play versus Jalen Ramsey? Shut up. Y'all irritating me this morning. All right, let's get to it. Let's talk facts. Right? Cooper. He's going to make $22 million this year. $22 million. If the Dallas Cowboys decide to release him, which they can't, and I want to show you guys something real quick too. For all y'all smart folks that think y'all super smart, you're not that smart. Because listen, the potential out is this year. If the Cowboys are going to get rid of Amari Cooper, you do it this year. You do it this year. The potential out is this year. So if the Cowboys are getting rid of Cooper, you do it this year. Okay. So let's see if the Cowboys cut him next year. Let's see what the Cowboys can do next year. If you trade Amari Cooper next year, you're going to eat $6 million. If you release him, you're going to net that same $6 million. Then let's just look at this. I apologize, I was looking at the wrong one. 2001, here go the dead cap. So this is how it works. If you trade Amari Cooper, you're going to eat $8 million, but you'll save 14. So guess what that means? You're gonna pay him $14 million to not be on your team while saving 14. So that means you will net a whole $6 million. Can I ask you a question? Do you think it's worth it to pay Amari Cooper $8 million to not be on your team, then pay someone else? You're gonna have to pay him $8 million to not be on your team just to save 14. That means you're only gonna net $6 million in your account. You think you're gonna be able to replace Amari Cooper's production with $6 million? No. Then I'm gonna tell you guys this statement about Amari Cooper doesn't show up in big games, right? What big games did Michael Gallup show in? Tell me. Because if I'm not mistaken, Amari Cooper has 3 of the biggest games ever from a wide receiver, a Dallas Cowboy wide receiver. See, y'all got to know your facts. Amari Cooper has 3 of the biggest reception games from a Dallas Cowboy receiver in NFL history. 3 of them. 3 of them. See, some of you guys like to say this, Amari Cooper doesn't show up in big games, but didn't he lead your team in receptions 2 years in a row? Like, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he? Like, I'm just questioning, like, what big game has Michael Gallup given you? See, I see John has a tramp stamp of a Michael Gallup tramp stamp because it got him acting all crazy right now. Because if you think that Michael Gallup is the same receiver as Amari Cooper, you clearly don't know football. Like, you don't know football. Amari Cooper right now is viewed as the 7th best receiver in football. 7th. You know where Gallup is? 32. Like, and he says he's the most targeted. Look, Josh, I'm not gonna read any more of your statements unless you put a stat behind it, because you're just making statements. Show me where Amari Cooper was our #1 targeted receiver last year, because he wasn't. You know who was? Dalton Schultz was. See what I mean? John is a guy who makes up stuff in the middle of a show so that he can sound good, so that he can validate that tramp stamp on the back of his back. I'm just being real with you, because you just lied right now. And then I'm going to tell you who was our #1 receiver the year before. Guess who it was? Ezekiel Elliott. Just keeping it real. So Amari Cooper has never been our most targeted receiver. Stop lying in my comment box. Never. Let's just be real. There was games where I know 2 games. Think about this. Against the New England Patriots, against Stephon Gilmore, he only got 2 targets. No, John, I ain't talking about you. You smarter than that, John. Like, bruh, he only had 2 targets versus the New England Patriots. Our highest target receiver was Schultz. And the year before that was Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott had 76 targets. Amari Cooper had 44. So no, don't make up statements. Like, this is the worst thing you guys can do. Make up random crap to prove your point. He is a complimentary receiver at best. And listen to me, you guys. You guys in today's society, that's why I be telling you, all this tell the truth. People don't really want the truth. People want to know the stuff that makes them feel good in the morning. Because if you wanted to really know the truth, you would be soaping this up like game. You know what I'm saying? He said, so tell me, like, Josh, I'm not reading your comments no more because you don't make no sense, bro. Why did Amari Cooper only get 2 targets? I don't know. Go look at how many balls did Dak throw. Like, listen, bro, don't, just because you love Michael Gallup, you can't justify what he's done this season. You can't justify it. The Cowboys don't even believe he's a #1 receiver. If the Cowboys thought that he was a #1 receiver, why did you give up a 1st-round pick to bring in Amari Cooper in the very same year that you brought in a Michael Gallup? Michael Gallup was on the team 8 games, and the Dallas Cowboys said, nope, we need another wide receiver. A year later, you know what he did? Hold up real quick. Damn text message up. All right, there you go. So, a year later, they brought in CeeDee Lamb. Like, you guys need to be, like, stop being mad at me and just realize what the facts are. Like, that's what the facts. And let's see about this. How old is Amari Cooper? Amari Cooper's 27. How old is Michael Gallup? Michael Gallup is 25, about to turn 26. So there's a whole 13-month difference between the 2 of them. 13 months. Like, think about this. Think about this. There's 13 months difference. Like, 13 months. Like, and this is the thing, like, Cowboy fans, I'm tired of y'all bitching and moaning all the time about we can't do this and we don't do this and we always falling in love with players, and look what you're doing. Like, look at you. We are the demise of our own team. Like, you are the demise of your own team. Like, you have a player who is recognized by the entire league as a #1 wide receiver, and you want to give him up for a guy who is a 3rd receiver. What? Like, that's the crap. That's the stuff that I say is wrong with Cowboy Nation. It's not Jerry. It's y'all. It's y'all. 2 years ago when I was telling y'all 2 years ago that the Dallas Cowboys should be moving on from Michael Gallup. No, he's going to be the number one. He's going to be the very next year we draft CeeDee Lamb. Y'all still saying that. How can he be a number one on the team with CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup? Like, think about this. We know for a fact he'll never be a number one. You want to know why? Because he don't wear 88. Like, he don't wear 88. So when has 88 been a number two? And then think about this. If the Cowboys thought they were going to walk away from Amari Cooper, why they give him a 5-year contract at 25? See, some of you guys think that there's this huge age difference between Gallup and Cooper because Cooper's been in the league longer. But there's only a 14-month difference. There's only 14 months difference between the two of these guys. 14 months. That's it. Amari Cooper just turned 27, and Gallup is about to turn 26. There's 14 months between the two. Like, think about this. Amari Cooper took less money to be a Dallas Cowboy. And y'all think the Cowboys are going to let that guy walk. What? Like, what? Amari Cooper took less money to play for the Dallas Cowboys. And you guys think that's the guy the Cowboys are going to walk away from. Like, and think about this. Since Michael Gallup is a number 3 wide receiver, is Michael Gallup ever really going against number 1 corners? Not really. Like, there's going to be times where, like, the only time Michael Gallup is on a number 1 corner is when it's like 4th and 15 and they know we're going deep. Cavante, appreciate you, my boy. Hey, I'm just saying, there's some dudes out here with Michael Gallup tramp stamps on their back. You know what I'm saying? They the same ones that had the Romo tramp stamp on their back. I know. In 2016, y'all always like, damn, man, I got this Romo tattoo. I got a Romo tattooed on my back. I'm going to get this. What I'm going to do, man? I'm going to cover this up. What I'm going to change it with? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got these, either the same folks that had them Romo tramp stamps as the same ones who now got them Gallup ones. You know what I'm saying? Change, bruh. It's called change. Not the change that goes in the pocket, but the change that goes in the world. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to knock it off. Like, let's just be real. So, there's no way that the Cowboys are trading Amari Cooper. Why would you trade Amari Cooper after you gave up a whole first-round pick for him and re-signed him? What would you trade him for? Like, you would have to get at least your first-round pick. Why would you trade Amari Cooper for a first-round pick, have no first-round pick, and then trade him away for something less than that after you paid him? Like, is Amari Cooper smoking crack on the side and we don't know about it? Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, is Amari Cooper smoking crack and we don't know about it? Like, how do you give up a first round pick and repay him to then trade him for like for a guy that was all? Think about this. If you trade Amari Cooper and keep Gallup, you should have never traded for Amari Cooper, duh, because Gallup was already on your team. Like, what? Why? That's backwards. That is absolutely backwards. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I like Michael Gallup. I just don't like the way y'all view him. But I like Michael Gallup. But I absolutely hate the way y'all view him. Because when you view him this way, it makes me believe there's no way in hell you completely in love with CeeDee Lamb and completely in love with goddamn Amari Cooper. Take out Amari Cooper out. Let's not even talk about Amari Cooper. There's no way in hell Gallup is going to outplay goddamn CeeDee Lamb. There's no way. No way. There's no way. He ain't even outplaying him right now in training camp. And they both got backup quarterbacks. He ain't outplaying CeeDee right now. The only person that's putting CeeDee off this, the only person who can challenge Amari Cooper is CeeDee motherfucking Lamb. Hell you mean? Y'all disrespecting my wide receivers, man. Stop disrespecting 88 and what the 88 mean, man. Y'all tripping, bruh. Y'all see what the hell that dude doing? There's a reason why he wear 88. There's a reason why Jerry didn't even think to give him the 88. Stop disrespecting that number, boy. Like, stop disrespecting that number. Y'all got me messed up. Some of y'all been fans 12 weeks, man. Ain't no damn 88 about to be no second wide receiver. What the hell is wrong with y'all? I don't give a damn about TJ Vaxer. We talking about Michael Gallup. Stop trying to change the subject. You always want to know about people that ain't playing. Hell you mean? He ain't playing, man. I'm just playing with you, man. But stop asking me about these random ass players, man. Come on, man. If you ain't seen them, I damn sure ain't seen them. Come on, man. TJ Vaxer ain't seen the field no time soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just playing with you. You know I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all. But y'all be getting on my damn nerves sometime, man, with this, man. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all do, man. We 1,500 stars away, man. We 1,500 stars away. Some of y'all be getting on my damn nerves, man. Like, some of y'all get on my damn nerves. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. Like, you guys are the problem. It is not Jerry Jones. It is us. It is us. We got fans up here looking like, oh yeah, at some point Michael Gallup is going to challenge the 88. Listen, guys, listen. CeeDee Lamb's only been in the league a year, and he is clearly better than Michael Gallup. Clearly. If there's anybody in this comment box that thinks that Michael Gallup is better than CeeDee Lamb, please say I so I can block your ass right now. You want to know why? Because you're the type of person that will smoke sheetrock. Goddamn, drink some bleach. I don't need that bad negativity around me. Like, I don't need stupid people around me. If you, I got way too much stuff going on in my life to have stupid people around. I can't do it. Because a stupid person will do some stupid stuff and get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Anthony, you're an idiot. He will come back. You need to go look at the stats. I'm just keeping it real. Before you make statements about people not doing stuff, go Google the contract. Go Google it. Like, listen to me, y'all. If you don't want me to say something crazy to you on this live feed, Google the damn contract. How is Amari Cooper off this team next year? How? Tell me, how do they do it? Tell me. I want an educated person to explain to me how. How do they get Amari Cooper off this team without eating $12 million? And then you got to pay Michael Gallup. So you're going to eat $12 million, then take some money and go re-sign another dude. That is stupid. That is stupid. You're going to eat 12 million. Well, you're going to eat 6 for sure. You're going to eat $6 million. Then, so basically when I say eat money, you're going to pay somebody to not, you're going to be, listen to me. If we do this, if we do that, that is equivalent to us paying Carson Wentz $30 million to be on a totally different team while paying 2 other guys to do his job. Like, that's what the Eagles are doing right now, and we call them stupid for it. That's what the Eagles are doing right now, and we call them stupid for it. Like, that's stupid. And listen to me. Stop saying we're going to tag Amari. Look, Michael Gallup is not no franchise tag type of player. Slap yourself, be true. I know some of you guys don't understand it, but listen, if he gets franchised, that means he's going to be a top 5 paid wide receiver in the football league. Because you know how franchise tags work, right? They take the top 5 highest paid players at that position and they add up all their pay and divide it by 5. That comes up to a number. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. Here, I'm gonna do it. I can't. Hold up. Let me just explain it to y'all. Let me do it. I know y'all be thinking this dude West Coast is so smart, man. He's so smart. Man, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I be pretending like I'm on here just pulling this stuff out of my head, but I really be on the internet. Like, I don't want nobody to think that I'm just, now y'all be like, oh my God, how does he retain this stuff? Maybe that's why his head's so big. No, my internet, bro. My internet's really good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look this up real quick. Hey, y'all, we are at, we about 1,500 stars away from hitting our next goal. We're about 1,500 stars away from hitting our next goal. Let's see. Fran, F-A-N, Chaz tag, 2021. Let's see what the internet. Let's see what they say. Let's see what the franchise tag is for next year, possibly. So this is, if you ever want to find out what the franchise tag is, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it right now. So what you want to type in top paid wide receivers in football. Because I think some of you guys just don't know the math behind this stuff. That's why you get it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, top receivers in top paid, who's the highest paid wide receiver in football? Here we go. That's what I need to know. I need to know the 5. Here we go. All right, so here go the numbers. Here you ready? Because I think sometimes people don't get it, and I assume that you guys get it, and that's why I be going off sometimes. So if I called you an idiot and you just don't understand, it's okay. You're forgiven. Forgive me, okay? And also, hey man, y'all know I love all Cowboy fans. I just hate Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. So Michael Thomas is making 19.25 million a year. So you're gonna talk 19.25 a year plus Amari Cooper making 20. Amari Cooper's making 20. Keenan Allen's making 20.03. Julio Jones is making 22. DeAndre Hopkins is making, god damn, that's a whole lot of money. Whoa! Yeah. God dang, that's a lot of money. This dude's making $27.2 million a year? Wow. I didn't know Hopkins was making that much money. Y'all. All right, y'all. So, damn. That's a lot of money, y'all. All right, so the total, when you add up all 5 of those numbers, it comes up to $108 million. $108 million. $108 million. Divide that by 5. What does that come up to? That number that you get, divide 108 by 5. The number you come up with, that's the franchise tag number. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Are you giving Michael Gallup $21.7 million a year on a 1-year contract? If you didn't know how the franchise worked, and I told you, hey, that was a dumb question, then you know what I mean, now you know. The exact number is 21. My boy said 21.25 million. Are you giving that to a CD? Are you giving that to Michael Gallup on a 1-year deal? So, don't ever say franchise tag again. Okay? Franchise tags is only for the top players in the NFL. That's it. Only top players get that. Y'all understand that, right? Have you guys noticed that there are no bad wide receivers that are bad players that get franchise tags? None. There's none, man. There's none at all. Listen to me, y'all. I get it. You guys like Michael Gallup. I get that you guys like what he's done for the Cowboys. I get that you guys love the aggression and all that stuff. But listen, bro, this is a business, bro. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? And I've been telling you guys now for a little bit over 2 years now that boy was not going to get re-signed. Like, I've been telling you guys now for a little bit over 2 years that the Dallas Cowboys needed to find a way to use Michael Gallup to get something for him. Just keeping it real with you guys. And then this is the thing. If you guys say trade him, why would it, if I'm a team, listen to me, because you guys just so, listen to me. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you were a team not named the Dallas Cowboys, why would you trade for Michael Gallup? Why would you trade for Michael Gallup? Why would you trade for a guy who has been a top 5 drop in the NFL and is a number 3 wide receiver on a 1-year deal? Why would you trade for him? I'm curious. Like, you think he's a solid player because he's on your team. But if you were on some other team, why would the Eagles trade for Gallup? Why would any team trade for a wide receiver on a 1-year deal who has missed games, dropped balls, and he's on a 1-year deal? Why? Why would you trade for him? Why wouldn't you just wait to the end of the season when you know he's not going to re-sign with the Dallas Cowboys? Why? Because the Cowboys already said that he's not going to get signed. So why would you trade for him? I want y'all to think like non-Cowboy fans. Think like a non-Cowboy fan. Yeah, Cooper does drop passes, but Cooper don't lead the league in drops. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Don't try to make it bland. Listen to me. Cooper is better than Gallup. And if you're trying to make an argument that he's not, you're an idiot. Like, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore, because some of you guys are just, this is what I know about a lot of men. Right? A lot of you guys want to be right more than you want to be correct. And that's the downfall of a man. I get it. You guys want to be right. And you're not okay with being correct, because correct action says it's clear on the wall. Even Michael Gallup doesn't see himself as a number 1 receiver. Like, even he doesn't see himself as a receiver. Want to know why? Because a number 1 receiver doesn't play on a 1-year deal, fam. Like, that's what you guys do. You guys are the ones who think like that. But he don't even think like that. Because if Michael Gallup thought he was a number 1 receiver, you know what he would do? He would hold out right now. He would hold out right now. Right now. Michael Gallup has never been better than Amari Cooper, and he is never going to be better than Amari Cooper. He has never been better than than CeeDee Lamb, and he's never going to be better than CeeDee Lamb. Hence the reason they have the 88 in a contract. The Dallas Cowboys had absolutely no problem signing Amari Cooper. And they have told Michael Gallup, you will not be receiving a contract this year. So guess what? He will not be on this team most likely next year. You want to know why? Because it does not make any sense to re-sign a guy on the free agent market where you can sign him right now for cheap. Todd, well, you got to remember, Todd, you won't get the comp pick till 2022. Like, I'm just being real. But that's a good point, Todd. Todd said the comp pick, you can get a 3rd at most for him. And he was drafted in the 3rd. Like, what are you trying to get from Michael Gallup? Like, what would you want to get from him? What do you think you could get from him? He was only drafted in the 3rd round. Why would a team give you a 2nd or a 1st round pick? And think about this, the draft is until April. Like, if I ain't gonna lie to you, what I honestly thought the Cowboys were gonna do with Michael Gallup, I thought they were gonna try to bend him over. Like, I thought they were going to try to run him that game. Look, Michael Gallup, ain't nobody going to love you the way we love you. Ain't nobody going to do this. Ain't nobody going to do that. Ain't nobody going to do this. Ain't nobody going to do that. Ain't nobody going to do this. Ain't nobody going to do that. Ain't nobody going to do this. You know what I'm saying? And then they was going to try to do what they did with Terrence Williams. Because you remember Terrence Williams was a pretty good number 2 wide receiver when we were signing. He was pretty good. I mean, he wasn't the best in the world, but Romo had him looking better than where he really was. You know what the Cowboys did? They bent him over and gave him a cheap deal, and then they cut him the very next year. Just, that's facts. You be mad if you want. But I want to know, when was the last time the Cowboys re-signed a 3rd receiver? When was the last time the Dallas Cowboys re-signed a third receiver? When was the last time the Dallas Cowboys drafted a third receiver? I mean, when they re-signed a third receiver. Who? It says if he bought Allen, you can't use him as a trade. He's only on a 1-year deal. If Amari Cooper balls out, he's going to be a free agent. You guys understand, not Amari Cooper. You guys understand that that Michael Gallup is going to be a free agent at the end of the year. Cowboys didn't re-sign Cole Beasley. He went to Buffalo. And the reason why they re-signed Cole Beasley was because he threatened to retire. I don't know if y'all remember that. Cole Beasley threatened to retire. That's why I ain't trying to hear nothing Cole got to say right now. Because Cole ain't really. I like Cole, but man, Cole got a second contract because he threatened to retire. But Cole don't. I mean, I like Cole as a player, as a dope player, but bro, he don't love football like that. Like they don't. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all remember the circumstances that they re-signed him under? Like, do you guys remember the circumstances? Like, he had to damn near threaten them. And guess what? I made a video saying then that they should have traded Cole Beasley. And guess what? They signed him to a short deal just to get him out of that I'm going to retire mode. And then guess what they did? When that short deal expired, guess what they did? They did not re-sign him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Dre. They all play on this. They all been. Like, let's stop trying to educate folks unless you got film, because that ain't even true either. Like, I'm killing all these little thoughts that y'all like to just pull up in the back of your head, because a lot of that stuff ain't true. Like, a lot of this stuff is not true. They say, oh, but Amari Cooper doesn't show up in big games, but yet he led your team in all stats statistically when it comes to catching the ball. So it sounds like he shows up, but nobody else does. You know what I'm saying? Because Amari Cooper still found a way to get you 1,000 yards, even with four different corners. I mean, 4 different quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? With 4 different quarterbacks. So, and you know what? This is the one thing I love, that no matter how you feel about Michael Gallup, the Dallas Cowboys feel like me. So I don't really care how you feel, because Jerry Jones agrees with me. Thank you, Jesus. I wish he would have just took my advice 2 years ago when I told him to trade him. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this, 2 years ago, we could have traded Michael Gallup for Jamal Adams, but you guys didn't want to do that. You guys didn't want to do that. Remember, you didn't want to do that. No, he's going to be our new number 1. Okay. And you know what they did since then? They drafted CeeDee Lamb. Since I made a video saying that we should trade Michael Gallup for Jamal Adams in a 2nd-round pick, the Dallas Cowboys, and you guys told me that was a dumb idea, the Dallas Cowboys drafted another wide receiver in the 1st round. Appreciate you, Ro James. I know it, Ro, but I'm still going to keep pushing it. I'm still going to keep saying it. Because you know, if you beat people over the head enough, eventually they start listening, especially when you see stuff like this coming from Dallas. But you got to remember, a lot of people's feelings are hurt this morning. Because a lot of people had these high hopes and expectations of Michael Gallup, and guess what? That's not your fault. That's his fault. Like, that ain't, it's not your fault that Michael Gallup didn't grow into what you thought he was going to be. That's his fault. Like, it's his fault. That's not his fault. I mean, that's not your fault. That's his fault. Now, if you want to continue to keep on, continuing to, you know, to keep on loving on him, then guess what? You know what I'm saying? He said, I still don't want, well, Tyrone, you still smoking crack too, though. What the hell you mean? That's all you doing. You smoking crack. We got 5 new safeties, and you talking about you still don't want Jamal Adams. Hence, that's why I say Cowboys, we're our biggest problem. Like, we're our biggest problem. We feel some of the dumbest stuff in the world. Like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you know what they said? Give me Antonio Brown. I don't give a damn. Like, you know what I mean? But Cowboy fans, we sitting on the sidelines with 6 wins talking about, oh, I didn't want him. I still don't want Jamal Adams. He's still in you. You still don't know what the hell you're talking about too then. My mama told me you can be sincerely wronged. Be crying and, oh, I believed you. Yep, and you was wrong too. You know what I'm saying? I still don't want Jamal Adams, while we still don't have 2 starting safeties. That's what I'm saying, Cowboy Nation. We are our own problem. We are our own problem. Are you going to pay Jamal Adams? Say, Tyrone, did you know that Jamal Adams is still on a rookie contract, so you wouldn't have to pay him? You see what I mean? Google. You feel me? He says they saying he's ass now. We don't know football. What's wrong with Gallup? First off, he's not a number 2. If he's a number 2 on what team? Because he's not even a number 2 on this team. It's funny how you guys believe you could take somebody off our team and put him on somebody else's team and he's instantly better. If he's so good, why isn't he doing it now? Like, he's not a number 2. He's a number 3. You are hoping he will be a number 2 on another team. And the only reason he will be a number 2 on another team is because they don't have a number 1. No, we ain't talking about quarterback. We talked about that enough. Talking about how will we pay Jamal Adams. He's on a rookie contract. You don't got to pay him. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all just be saying dumb stuff just so y'all can get people to agree with you, man. Stop disagreeing with me because I'm a dude talking Cowboy football. Like, I'm going to tell you, men, y'all have the hardest time listening to other men. I'm telling y'all. And then 2 years later, you see that I'm clearly right, and you still, oh yeah, but what if we would have? No, man. No. You got to pay him next year. So what? He's Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams is better. Listen to this. Jamal Adams gave Seattle Seahawks 8.5 sacks. He would have led our team in sacks. And you want Michael Gallup. Crack smoker. That's a crack smoker. Like, you smoke crack. You ain't even smoking crack. You smoking sheetrock. You're breaking it down. You're ingesting it right into your body. You need to stop that. You're gonna die doing that stuff. Stop doing that. And guess what? I'm always gonna be the same. So if you can't handle it now, you don't listen to West Coast, because I'm always gonna be the same. I'm not sugarcoating this stuff for these fans no more. I'm not sugarcoating it for these fans, because there's real ass Cowboy fans that want real Cowboy talk, and they're tired of it. They're tired of it. The average man lives to 87. There's 63-year-old men out there that's looking at their watch like, man, I only got 23 more years on this earth. We need to figure it out. Who y'all think y'all is? Y'all gonna live immortal? You think you immortal? The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Jamal Adams, he says, how many interceptions? Slap yourself, bro. Tyrone, how many interceptions did he get? You tell me. Tyrone, how many interceptions did he get? So you're going to tell me, listen to me. I would still take 8.5 sacks over Michael Gallup any day. Don't make yourself look like an idiot so you can prove a point, bro. Come on, man. Like, there's nobody in the world that's saying that they would take Michael Gallup last year over Jamal Adams. Come on, bro. Like, you just mad at me because I'm right. Y'all need to get over that, bro. Y'all need to get over that. That's like being mad at the doctor because he's right all the time. Want to know why? Well, the doctor works at the hospital. You guys don't work at the hospital. It's my job to be somewhat correct most of the time. You want to know why? Because this is how I pay my freaking mortgage. If I wasn't right most of the time, most of y'all wouldn't listen to me. That's how that all works. That's how this whole thing works. You know what I'm saying? That's how this whole thing works. You're right at your job most of the time, hence the reason you work there. If you weren't right most of the time at your job, they would fire you. So instead of getting mad at me, just say job well done. That's it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Hey man, job well done. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It's not gonna change the fact that the Dallas Cowboys are doing exactly what I told y'all 2 years ago. I told y'all 2 years ago we need to get prepared for this. Want to know why? Because I didn't want y'all having y'all feelings hurt. So I started telling y'all 2 years ago what was gonna happen today. I did that. You want to know why? Because I got love for y'all. I don't want y'all going crazy and spazzing out and running around in circles. I don't want y'all to. So that's why I started preparing you. The same way I did with Byron Jones. Remember, it was me that was saying, Byron Jones is gone. Keeping it real with you. I told y'all that 2 years. Byron Jones is gone. No, he's not. Oh, man, did you see his percentage? He's the best corner in the league. The Cowboys are going to give it. The Cowboys are not re-signing Byron Jones. Trade him. No, man. No, we're not going to trade him. We're going to trade him. What do you do? See, I try to do these, like, listen, I'm the type of person where it's like I can foresee stuff, and then I let y'all know what I see. I would take Byron Jones over Michael Gallup, though. I would take Byron Jones over Michael Gallup. Hey, Auntie Denise, appreciate you. The women always learn stuff. You don't know why? Because the women know how to fact check. Men, we just blurt stuff out without saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman cares too much about how even though they say they don't care, but everybody cares. But women really care about, you know, a woman ain't gonna get in here and just say some dumb stuff. Because a woman is smart enough to just be like, let me Google this. You know what I'm saying? A man will get in here and just be like, I'm going to just say something, and I'm going to hope that West Coast is too lazy to prove that I'm wrong. You see these two computers right here? That bomb internet makes it really easy for me to just type up anything. Yeah, that's not how it works. What's up, little baby? So I know a lot of y'all going to get mad at me because the Dallas Cowboys are doing exactly what I told you they was going to do. You can't trade Michael Gallup. Like, bro, if I could trade Michael Gallup, I would trade him for the most I can get. But my question is this. I'm going to ask you a question. Why would you trade for Michael Gallup? I'm not flying. I am driving to Phoenix. Think about this. If Michael Gallup really felt that he was a number one receiver, he would have held out last year. I told y'all that. I made a video. I said Michael Gallup should hold out right now. I said it. He should hold out right now. If he thinks he's a number one, you hold out right now. Because guess what? If Michael Gallup, appreciate you, Jose, and Michael Gallup would have did what I said, he would have been paid last year. Hey, who is coming out? Who wants to come out to West Coast's event on September 25th? Think about this. You have Randy Gregory, Michael Gallup, and LVE that all need contracts next year. Who do you think is going to get signed? Listen, the Giants have Kenny Galladay, and they drafted a receiver. Minnesota has Jefferson and Thielen. Jefferson makes $7 million. Thielen makes $16 million. Jefferson is hurt, but he ain't out for the season. Why would you trade for Michael Gallup on a one-year deal who you're going to have to re-sign next year? Like, I'm going to ask you guys, if you trade for this guy, are you just going to keep him for a year? Because Michael Gallup is on a one-year deal. But think about that. The Cowboys got to re-sign Gregory, LVE, and Michael Gallup. Who do you think is going to get re-signed? I'm sorry, but if I had to say in order, it would be Randy Gregory, LVE, Michael Gallup. Because a defensive end and a linebacker are way harder to replace right now than a wide receiver. And think about this. Randy Gregory gets 10 sacks this year. How much you think he going to get? Think about this. DeMarcus Lawrence got 10 sacks in a season. You know what he got? $100 million. LVE's not going to have no competition. Listen, do you guys understand what LV... Listen, stop saying that LVE and that Parsons is competition for Jalen Smith and LVE because they don't even play the same position. Like, we just saw 2 games and they were not playing the same position. If they were playing the same position, how the hell was Jalen Smith and LVE both rushing on the same side when Micah Parsons got that fumble? Do you know what position Micah Parsons was playing when he got that fumble? He was lined up as a DN. And where was the linebacker standing behind him? Brian, I got you. Brian, my event is in Arlington, Texas. I got you, Brian. I'm about to see the link right now. Y'all say, hey, y'all want to talk about LVE getting hurt. Have y'all seen how many games Michael Gallup has missed? Like, what? Y'all, have you looked at, like, y'all be, like, that's what I be saying, man. Some of y'all just got Michael Gallup's name tramp stamped on you. Because the love for him is just outrageous, man. He says Gallup is, no, he is not. You are a crack smoking Lee Woo. If he was so reliable, listen, y'all need to stop with the word reliable, because being a top 5 receiver, dropping passes is not reliable. Gallup is not no more reliable than Michael Gallup. You just like him more, or you have his jersey. I'm done with that. Like, I'm done with that. Like, I'm flat out done with that. More reliable. Stop listening to Colin Cowherd. When has he been more reliable? Even in Amari Cooper's worst season, he's had 214 yards more than Michael Gallup. In his worst season, with plantar fasciitis. And Michael Gallup missed 7 games just 2 years ago. So stop. Like, just stop it right now. You won't go on Madden. I encourage all y'all right now, go on Madden and trade Amari Cooper off your team and run a season with just CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup. Y'all won't even do that crap on Madden. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. All right, Jose, I got you. Like, then we have, like, listen to me. Why are y'all trying, like, do y'all understand a 3-4 requires 3 linebackers? Do you know a 4-3 requires 4 linebackers? There is no, Gallup has not missed 2 games in 4 years. Anthony, I need you to go research that. I need you to, matter of fact, delete that comment, and then I need you to come back. Because you just made that comment up. You literally just made that up. Like, I'm not even going to correct you, because you can Google, the internet will correct you. He missed 2 games in 3 years. Slap yourself. He says, I'm from Findlay, Ohio, so it would be a costly trip for me when I money. Okay, appreciate you, Brian. He missed 2 games in 3 years. What? That's what I be saying, bro. Cowboy fans, bro. We just say anything to just get a point, bro. Like, we will literally lie just to get somebody to say a comment on a damn live feed. Like, bro, it is not worth that much. Hey, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Hey, man, I ain't talking about the defense. I'm talking about Michael Gallup. We'll talk about defense later on today, though. I ain't talking about defense. I ain't talking about the defense. Because y'all talk about the defense way too much anyway. Leave the defense alone. Y'all ain't talking about the damn offense. The offense is the one that can only score three points versus the damn 3rd string. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, you want to talk about the defense, talk about that offense who only scored 3 points versus other men trying to make a team. What's up with you, Inez? Just keeping it real with you. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. And my boy Joe, makes a great point. He says everybody wants to talk about Amari Cooper only 2 catches versus New England, but nobody wants to talk about Michael Gallup's open drop of that sheer touchdown he had. You know what I'm saying? Go watch that New England game. Remember that game we lost by 3? In that same game that Michael Gallup dropped that wide open touchdown? Yeah, he was also number 3 in drops that season too, so that shouldn't surprise you. You know what I'm saying? He said blame that on Gilbert and Moore. Man, yeah, I do actually. I blame it on Moore. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I blame that on Kellen Moore more than anything. Like, just keeping it real. I blame Kellen Moore way more than I blame Ben DiNucci or anybody, because, bro, like, listen, Kellen Moore should be able to look at these guys and be like, okay, that guy can't throw, so I'm gonna basically use him for RPOs. That guy can throw, but I'm still gonna use him more. He don't do that very much. He doesn't understand his players. He says, so you really, hey, Lee Woo, didn't he do it last year? Didn't he do it the year before? I trust Amari Cooper to do what he's done all 2 years he's been a Dallas Cowboy. And I'm trusting Michael Gallup to do what he did. So if everybody just does what they were doing, Amari Cooper's still going to be your best wide receiver. And he's still going to play 14, 15 games and still have more yards than Michael Gallup, even though he might play 16. And Michael Gallup hasn't played a full season yet either. So, I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I don't want us to have 3 big receivers. You want to know why? Because it makes Kellen Moore think that he can just throw the ball. Like we got Cooper Rush out here throwing 30 times a game. He's an idiot, bruh. Not Cooper Rush, but your offensive coordinator is an idiot. Like he's an idiot. Anybody that goes for 4th and 1 goes on for 4th and 1 play action pass to the 2nd level. He didn't even try to throw it to the 1st level. You only need 1 yard. Why are you trying to throw the ball 12 yards? It's 4th and 1, bro. You need 1 yard. Like, you need 1 yard in a preseason game. My boy does play action bootleg pass and throws it to the 2nd level. You know what the 2nd level is? That's where the linebacker is. We didn't even need 12 yards. We needed a yard, bro. We needed 1 yard. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Hey, y'all, we 1,400 stars away from hitting our next goal, though. And don't forget, top star givers going home. Like, Kellen Moore doesn't need more toys. Top star givers going home with it, so make sure you guys hit that star button. Joe, you absolutely right, Joe. That's why I only want 2. That's why I only want 2. Because 3 wide receivers takes away from the running game, and it makes Kellen Moore think, we can just throw, we can just throw. My boy said I called the play and changed the stadium. You know what's funny, Mark? My boy Marcus, you put a thought in my head right now, Marcus. Bruh, I'm sitting in the stands, right? It's 4th and 1. We're going for it, right? There was 2 play series that I just got absolutely just ridiculously mad at. 2 play series. The 4th and 1 was just like the icing on the cake. I was ready to go home after that. But the first one that just like had me livid was when it was 3rd and 13. And they did a in route. An in route is only 6 yards. Wide receiver dropped the ball. They didn't catch the ball. Well, actually, they didn't complete it. Appreciate you, Jose. Then on the very next down, it's 4th and 13. We go for it. And I'm thinking in my head, everybody in here, including the referee, knows that we are about to throw the ball. And you know what type of formation we went in? A tight formation. It's 4th and 13, and we have 3 wide receivers on the field. The reason why I say 3 is because you would think that they would have 5 wide receivers on the field. That's what I'm saying. But we didn't. We didn't. We did a regular pass play. You know what I'm saying? The 4th and 1 play, that was later on in the game. Kellen Moore has always consistently, like, he does not like running the football. No, Alan, preseason. Hey, I need y'all to stop having a lazy attitude for preseason. Because think about this, Alan. If that's what preseason is about, then don't you think we should change the way we think? Because we've been doing this in preseason for the last 2 years, and we've only won 14 games in 2 years. So how about we actually try to play good in preseason and see what that does? Because we've already seen what playing bad in preseason games do. Like listen, preseason is not designed for you to make mistakes. Preseason is designed for you to get better. If preseason was only designed for mistakes, nobody would make the team. Like, y'all know that, right? Like, for whatever reason, you guys give people this pass when they go out and they do stupid stuff in preseason game. He said, you don't show too much in preseason game. You know that, don't you? Actually, John, you do show that. We've only won 6 games, bruh. We don't need to hide anything. Do you know that? See, some of you guys are so concerned with not showing plays, but the same idiot that's running the same dumb plays in preseason is the same idiot running the same dumb plays in the regular season. Like, thank you, Todd. Good teams play good in preseason, regardless. Good teams play good regardless. The only reason why y'all think that way is because y'all used to losing preseason games. But I'm going to ask y'all a question. Has playing bad in preseason games helped us in the regular season? I'm going to ask you guys, does playing bad in preseason help a 6-10 team? How does that help us? How does practicing in Oxnard for a month to go out and play bad help your team? Why would you practice a certain way to go out in a preseason game and play a totally different way? Hey, Corey, there's Google, bruh. I'm just asking you guys, would you let your daughter practice on the piano for a month to then go do a practice recital and play bad and be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. He says owners are not going to risk. What are you talking about? They do risk playing their high dollar players. They just don't do it in the first game. Like, what are you talking about? Dak has played in every preseason game except for the week 1. Dak has played in the preseason every year. So has Zeke. Tyron Smith played. Zach Martin and Lael Collins all played, and they're all getting paid. What are you talking about? Like, yes, they do play them in the preseason. But that's not the question. The question is this. Kellen Moore, against equal talent, you could only score 3 points. Like, we ain't even, like, stop trying to change the subject. We ain't even talking about the players. I want to know why the play calling didn't look better. Appreciate you, my boy, with the 1,000 stars, and appreciate you, Brian, with the Victor with the 1,000, and Brian with the 350. I'm just curious. I'm curious. These are the Christian parents with the, hey, for real. The biggest problem is everyone we get a first down, we run the ball. Very next time, play action, sometimes a quick pass. Not really, because the stats don't show that. We actually threw the ball on first down more than anything. That's what the stats says we show. We stopped running on first down in 2016. So, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. But I do know this. I am actually happy that Michael Gallup's not getting re-signed. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. The reason why I'm okay with it is because, one, Michael Gallup not signing, it takes this mind. Appreciate you, Cohen Mack. It gets rid of this mindset that Dak needs to throw for 6,000 yards. Dak don't need to throw for no damn 6,000 yards. There has never been a quarterback to throw for 5,800 yards and win a Super Bowl. Y'all trying to reinvent something. I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real. Kellen Moore, bro, he 14. I told y'all, we did the math yesterday. We played 17 games with Kellen. No, we played 17 games in the last year with Kellen Moore. And we've only scored 4 times on our first drive in the last 17 games. Todd, I agree with you, Todd. I agree with you, Todd. My boy Quan said, F the Cowboys. Why he watching the Cowboys? Yeah, you sound weird, bro. You're one of those guys who say you like women, but you really like guys. And hey, if you do, that's okay. But I'm just saying, I see how you're confused. Kellen Moore is the problem, bro. Kellen Moore's been the problem. Kellen Moore has won 14 games as the offensive coordinator since the Dallas Cowboys hired him. 14, even though we've played 32. It's not even 50%, bro. And guess what? We've had 2 different coaches since then. Think about this. In the last 2 years, since Kellen Moore's been your offensive coordinator, we're 14 and 18. With a top 5 offense. How does that even make sense? Like, how does that even make sense? How does that make sense that you have a top 5 offense, but you can only win 14 games in 2 years and miss the playoffs 2 years in a row? Yeah, Todd, that's what I'm talking about. We only scored 4 times in the last 17 games, including that preseason game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Kellen got to go. Like, I don't even really, honestly, I mean, Mike McCarthy's not taking over play calling because obviously the Cowboys don't want him to do that. And I don't even really think he's going to be that much better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He says letting him go would be a huge mistake. Who? Letting who go? He says, I would hope he'd take the Boise job and McCarthy would take over. I would too. We need to switch our play calling like Mike McCarthy called him. Well, why Mike McCarthy just want to take over play calling? Because they ain't letting him. Like I said, haven't been on the field. Alan, stop making excuses, bro. Like, that doesn't mean anything. Nobody's offense has been on the field consistently. And guess what? Dak didn't miss no game until this year. So stop making excuses. Like, where are my real football watchers and play? Like, stop making y'all, like, some of y'all men sound like women, bro. And the women sound like men. At least the women will be like, yeah, he didn't play well.
Oh yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, they weren't consistently on the field. You know, they were this.
Shut up. Just call a spade what a spade is. We ain't never gonna win no damn Super Bowl until y'all stop with these damn excuses. These dudes make thousands and millions of dollars. Have 6 weeks to prepare a team, and you can't score, bro. You can't score. You just can't score. Like, stop with the excuses. Like, if there's injuries, do you not get it? Like, some of y'all play Madden way too much. Injuries happen. Injuries are always going to happen. So if your excuse is you're only good when everybody is completely healthy, you're not good. Alan, you're just asking for attention. Can everybody give Alan some attention? Hi, Alan. Hey, Alan, give Alan some attention because we're not even talking about quarterbacks. Give Alan some attention. Listen, people like this do that type of stuff. I'm blocking y'all. Because you guys just take the whole sway of this live feed. Like, and I'm tired of you guys. Go get your own damn show if that's the type of stuff you want to talk about. Because I'm going to block you and I'm not going to miss you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of arguing with men that come on my show just so that they can get some attention. I am tired of it. You are going to be blocked and then you can think about what you did. I'm tired of it. Like, some of y'all want to be content creators. Go live. Hell you mean? Go live. Like, go live. Like, you want to make every excuse? Give me an excuse to tell me why he can only win 14 games in 2 years. Explain that to me. Give me an excuse for that. There you go. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Give me an excuse why he cannot score. No, forget that, Alan. Stop with the backtracking. Tell me my question. Answer my question. What is his excuse for 14 games in a top 5 offense? Make me a believer. Make me a believer. And think about this. It doesn't give a damn if Dak is on the team. He don't give a damn if Zeke is on the team. He don't give a damn if Garrett Gilbert's on the team. He don't give a damn if he playing against third string defense, second string defense, first string defense. He ain't scoring. You can't even score against some third string damn defense. He got the audacity to try to sit up here and talking about some, oh, he can't. He could not score against a third string defense. Think about this. Everybody on Pittsburgh's third string defense probably won't even make the team. Probably won't even make the team. He ran a 4th and 1 play action pass and a third string defense read it. Fact. Fact. Don't tell me he good. Because what I should be sitting up here saying is this. Kellen Moore can only score in preseason games, but he can't even do that. He can't even do that. Bro, you're not playing with starters, but you're also not playing against starters. Think about that. If he cannot score, he could not score, put together a scoring drive versus a second team and a third team defense. Bruh, just keep it real with you. Like, you couldn't score on a third string defense. Like, whose idea was it to throw a play action pass on a 4th and 1? Allen, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's the last comment I'm going to say. You don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, when you say poor execution, who? Name the players that was on that play. This is the type of stuff that fans do. You'll correct them, and instead of them just saying, yeah, you're right, they'll bring up something else. It was poor execution on the players. On what player? What player? What player? Tell me which player was the bad execution. Who executed wrong? And I'm going to tell you guys the thing that pisses me off about fans like y'all is when we fire Moore for being a bum, y'all be the same fans that try to come in here and try to be West Coast, I told you. I never liked it. I never liked it him. Because y'all the same fans that was arguing with me about Byron Jones, same fans that was arguing about Donovan Wilson, same fans that was arguing with me about Michael Gallup, same ones. Same fans that was arguing about Cowboys will not draft somebody at pick 10. Same fans. Same fans. Hey, Alan, why don't you give me examples of stuff that's correct? How about that? How about that? The young dude on the sideline with the headset calling the plays does the poorest execution. LOL. Exactly. And Jerry should have walked Kellen Moore out with Jason, but cleaned out. Yes, I agree with that too. It's not about preparation of none of that. We can't score. Exactly. I mean, this has been a problem for 2 years now. We can't score in the red zone. I see that old school Cowboys hat. Yes, sir, in the background. It's dirty, though. On what play? Because the 4th and 1, nobody was fooled. They was already going for it. Yep. I don't know either, bruh. But like I tell you, there are men that want to be right more than they want the Cowboys to be correct. Because some people, they're going to screenshot this and they're going to say, look, I was right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about being wrong as long as the Cowboys are correct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be wrong. I have no problem with being wrong. Being wrong is a part of this whole thing that we do here. So if you're going to be right sometimes, you're going to be wrong sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hoping and praying that Garrett Gilbert makes me wrong. Because I know the Cowboys aren't bringing another quarterback. So I'm praying that I'm wrong about him. You think the lack of identity... He says, come over to the fans by the Bay, 49. Man, y'all ain't no 49ers for life. Look, brother, last time I was in the 49ers stand and the Cowboys versus 49ers, you guys' 50-50 tickets it was 8,000. You know what a 50-50 ticket is? What they do is everybody in the stadium gets a ticket and you buy it for $1, right? And if the winner, they get 50% of the money that was taken. At my high school games, our 50-50 was by $12 to $11,000. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a lot of people. At the 49ers game, y'all had an $8,000 50-50. So you know what that means? Y'all probably only had about 6,000 people in attendance. So shut up and sit back and close your mouth. Because y'all ain't faithful to nothing. Because at the y'all ceremony that y'all did for Clark, the tight end who caught that pass for y'all had 4,000 people in attendance. It was Blue Jersey standing up and giving him his accolades. The tight end, the one that passed away for the 49ers like 2 years ago. We were in the stadium for that. Cowboy fans stood up and recognized them for y'all. You want to know why? Because y'all seats was empty. Yes, sir. If you don't want to believe me, go look at that. What's his name? The Clark dude. I forget his name. Clark. But I was there in San Francisco for that. And y'all 50-50, where they gave everybody a ticket. Every 49er fan in the house got a ticket. Dwight Clark, that's what it was. They gave everybody in the house that was a 49er fan a ticket, a free 50-50 ticket. And they only gave away $8,000. So you know what that means? There was only about 4,000 people of y'all fans in the building. So shut up and sit back. And the fact that you watching my show solidifies what I'm talking about. Just shut up and sit back. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. That's what I saw, dude. Y'all is far from faithful. Y'all far from faithful. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be a good because he holds onto the ball. We hoping that he fixed that. We hoping that he wakes up and magically that stops happening. Kellen Moore is still trying to make a name for himself. If we run the dumb ball, he gets no credit. Rennell, you already know that, Rennell. We talked about that a long time ago. Offensive coordinators, they look like geniuses when you throw the ball. When they run the ball, you know who looks like a genius? The running back. Kellen Moore wants to be a head coach one day, and in his mind, he feels like he's not going to be able to do that unless he throws the football. That's why, honestly, I don't think either one of the fullbacks are going to make the team. I don't think either one of them are going to make it. I think both fullbacks are going to get cut. Like, not even practice squad. Just keeping it real. All right, man. So, hey, we 300 stars away from hitting our last goal. Also, don't forget, I will be going live later on tonight for my late night show, so make sure you tune in. Hey, if you want to get a hat, all you got to do is send over 3,000 stars, and I got you. This is the last. There'll always be this from now on. 3,000 stars, and I got you, and I'll send it out to you today. That includes your hat and your shipping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're not. I mean, appreciate you, John. But hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. September 25th. Appreciate you, Jose. September 25th. Who's trying to come out and hang out with West Coast? Shoot, man, we only got a few more tickets left, man. VIP is selling hard. Make sure you guys tune in. Let's go, though. You guys already know. Make sure you guys tune in. September 25th. I will be live with Jalen Smith. September 25th. I need y'all to come out and support. We're going to have a really, really good time, man. Appreciate you, my boy, Victor. He says, bro, see you at the game. Also, man, I will see you at the game on Thursday. On Thursday. Oh, no, Friday. I will be at the game on Friday. Appreciate you, Roger Clark. Roger, did you order a jersey from me? Somebody ordered a jersey from me, and I cannot find their address. But, yo, I'm out of here, man. Shout out to, let me see who's the top star giver. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me see. Hey, shout out to my homie, my big homie, Jose Perez with the top star giver by 1,000 stars. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, my guy. My boy John was in second place. My boy Victor was in third place. All you guys are going home with an RTDB hat, though, so inbox me. Inbox me. You feel me? Inbox me here. Jose, John, and Victor, please send me your address so I can get you your stuff out to you. You feel me? Bring the Nip Blue on Friday, please. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't bring any hats or anything with me when I go to games because I don't do meetups. I hate doing that. I'm just being honestly. I'll put it in the mail for you right now today, though, and you'll have it before Friday. Because, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, when I be at games, I'm telling you guys, when I go, and I don't want nobody to feel any type of way about me, but listen, when I go to a game, I'm there for the game, man. Like, I love meeting up, and like I'll do a meetup, like if we meet up somewhere after or before. But bro, during the game, I ain't meeting up with nobody, bro. Like, it's content. Like, I'm just being real with you. So if you want to meet up with West Coast, it's gonna have to be before the game or after. But during, so no go, bro. It's the same rules at my house. You come to my house when the Cowboys is on, you're gonna be waiting at the door. You know what I'm saying? You want them to come back at halftime? No, because I got a halftime show. Tell them to come back after the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Big Gino! Hey, Gino, hit me, man, because I'm going out there, bruh. You riding by yourself? Who you riding with, Gino? I need a carpool buddy. I need a carpool buddy. Speaking of carpool, hey, man, if you guys want to help a brother out, make sure West Coast gets to this game, man. You can hit that Cash App, man. Anything will be appreciated. You already know. I don't give a damn if it's 50 cents. I got flex fuel, so if you send me 50 cents on my Cash App, it's going straight to that flex fuel gas. You feel me? But yeah, if you want to help your boy West Coast get there on Friday, I'm probably going to have to drive by myself unless somebody tell me West Coast I want to ride with you. I hope somebody ride with me from California too, so I can come home. Because if I drive out there by myself, my lady's probably gonna be, oh, you just get a hotel. I don't want you driving home after the game. You know what I'm saying? I already know. Like, I already know if somebody don't ride with me, my lady's she's gonna be big on me about just getting up and driving in the morning. I don't want you to be driving all late night. You know what I'm saying? I already know. You know what I'm saying? So Deshaun, I'm down to kick it and smoke before. I'll kick it and smoke afterwards. I got you. But during, no sir. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you in Southern California, you trying to go for the Cowboys versus Arizona game, holla at me, man. You put $30, $40 in the tank and you can roll. You ain't even got to bring no weed because I got that. You know what I'm saying? We going to smoke the whole way there. Speaking of that, I still got some of them lemonade cookies if anybody needs it. If you want some of them lemonade cookies, make sure you inbox me because I got you. Shout out my boy Jose with the 1,000 stars. Jose Corvo sliding up in here. You know what I'm saying? No, Producer G gotta work, man. Producer G is a manager, is a delivery manager for one of the biggest weed clinics in Southern California. And so if he is not delivering weed, well, now he's a trainer now. So he's a trainer. So he trains people on how to like deliver and do all that stuff. So it's hard for him to get off, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't ever stop, you know what I'm saying? Like G work every day, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's going to be able to get off. You know what I'm saying? But I've already asked him. I even told G, look, man, just get in the car and just come with me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to pay nothing. Just come with me. But I don't think he's going to be able to get off. Last time he told me, he said he wasn't going to be able to go. Because Friday, obviously, for delivering marijuana is a huge day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think G's going to be able to come. All right, I'm out, man. I'm out for real this time. Hey, shout out to my boy, my OG Jose Cuervo. Appreciate you, Jose Perez. Top star giver for this show. He says, can I come get me a jersey and we shoot right across the 66? What do you mean, can get me a jersey and we shoot it across 66? What you mean, Buddha? What in the hell is you talking about, Buddha? I don't know what you talking about, Buddha. What is you talking about? All right, y'all, I'm out. I will see you guys later on today. Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all this. If I offended you, you was probably acting dumb, and we forgive you. That's all we got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because if you only get offended if someone says something that you disagree with and you ain't willing to change. I never get offended. You want to know why? Because when y'all told me my teeth was bad, you know what I did? I went and got braces. Hell, you mean? Life is about taking advice. If I can take y'all advice, I should be. If you can take mine, I should be able to take y'all. Right? That's all I'm saying. Like you guys told me, West Coast, you be live too much. You need to get your teeth fixed. That's what I did. I get the bottoms this week. Look it. Now that I'm getting them fixed, I don't even care about showing them. You know why? Because I'm in the process of getting them fixed. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like once you start fixing the problem, you don't care if somebody's pointing it out all the time. Because I'm getting it fixed. I don't care. You don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Let's again. Real, all the way went real. And hey, man, just know I love all Cowboy fans. If you are a Cowboy fan, I love you. But if you an Eagle fan, I can't stand your shit eating ass. I can't stand you, man. I can't stand you. And I just used all my cuss words for today and tomorrow. And I need one of my aunties to start counting because I think I'm getting a little reckless with these cuss words, all right? I'm trying to be a better person in 2021. I'm trying to get outlandish, you feel me? So, you know, I apologize if it was a little too much, a little too edgy. That's not my purpose to offend or hurt anybody. It is my feeling. It is my point to hurt your opinion if it is wrong. I definitely want to hurt your opinion if it's wrong. But it's not my intention to hurt anyone personally. So if you got offended, if you feel like West Coast don't love you, just know I love you. But I do hate them stinking, them shit eating Eagles fans. If you don't believe me, they eat shit. You can Google that. You know what I'm saying? Because that is facts. I only speak facts. You know what I'm saying? I love all Eagles. I love all Cowboys fans. Hate all Eagles fans. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, just to be safe. Don't even drink after an Eagles fan because they may still have some shit in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.